All right. I think that was just going to be a short set anyway, just a short Keziah Jones set, like 4 songs, you know what I mean? But the main point is tonight we're going to make this amazing projection with my friends Simon Rouby, Native Maqari. You guys ready?
Everything was a European background. The upbringing, the teaching in school. Well, my father was a pastor,
talking.
You know,
Fela Kuti from Lagos, Nigeria talking.
The pastor. And everything had to be English. We were not even allowed to speak our country's language in schools. And they called the language, they called our own languages vernacular. So English was the real language you had to speak in school, so everything was English. With what we were taught in school, somebody was thinking of whether to be African or not. We just accepted that we were English, and anybody that went to England for studies was a master, you know. So everybody wants to go to England, come back home to be master, you know, so. I never thought about it, being African as such, you know, so it didn't mean anything to me until much later in my life. It was in England I started to feel the awareness of having to be an African, because for the first time I came to England, I started to feel, oh wow, so these white people don't like us too much. You know, this is my experience from having to rent rooms, you know. I had so much, at that time you read the newspapers in England, house for rent, no coloreds, no dogs, and all this. That annoyed me a lot, and I had many students, you know, so at my student days in England, I started to be aware of having to be an African, but we had nothing to offer as Africans because we were all just taught English. Like one of the latest songs I'm singing now, I said, teacher, don't teach me nonsense, right? Now I was trying to let my people see, because in Africa people respect teachers, you know, teachers because they teach English and they teach their pupils, you know. Respect teachers and pastors, you know, in Africa. So, okay, now I saw that I should not use teacher as my focus. So I said, I titled the song, Teacher, Don't Teach Me Nonsense. Now, I now wove this song into letting the people see that the white men have taught us everything we know. But I made people see also that one important thing they taught us was politics. Because I wove in the song to the elections in Nigeria, because it was the farce. Now I mentioned democracy. Now in English, the Englishman will say democracy. But if the African man wants to say it in broken, he will say democracy. You see now. I never thought of the word. I said democracy. That's, now I saw craziness. I said I could now see let my people see that democracy really is not that word, that is really madness, you know. So I said, now I started to sing. I said, I started to think of this word democracy. Democracy. Crazy demo. Demonstration of grace. Crazy demonstration. Then I went a little bit serious, because I know that people will laugh at that when they hear that. Then I went a little bit serious. I said, now, I said, if it's not crazy, why that in Africa, as time goes forward, things is getting worse. Poor man they cry, rich man they mess. Democracy, crazy demo, demonstration of grace. Then I ended up, you know, to fuck the minds of the colonialists. I said, if a good teacher teach something, if a good teacher teaches something, and a student make mistake, teacher must tell him that he's making mistake.
So thanks a lot, man. That was real cool. That's Simone Rouby on projection, the Native Maqari. The whole project was about migration, immigration. The main functional topic in Europe today is about labor, migrant labor, free labor, about escaping your environment to make a better life for yourself. I don't know about Italy, but in England there's a lot of, the publicity is like real fucking intense right now. And you gotta understand that these are the superheroes of the world today. They're making a living, trying to support their families, trying to make a living. We all have a right to make a living in this world, right? We're here enjoying ourselves. Okay, just forget the politics, let's get into the deeper humanistic aspect of it. So that's the beautiful idea they made today about labor. Okay? I want to thank the Villa Medici for letting us paint the Villa Medici black. Blackout. Peace.